Hi friends, welcome to part 2 in permutations and combinations topic. It is very important. In this video, I want to explain about what is a permutation and what is a combination and what are the differences in between these two. And permutations are related questions on numbers. If repetition is allowed and if repetition is not allowed. There are two cases in numbers related questions. One is repetition is allowed and other one is repetition is not allowed. Now see permutation and other one is combination. Permutation means simply remember selection plus arrangement. Selection plus arrangement. But here combination means only selection. What is the main difference in between permutation and combination? In permutation, you should remember selection plus arrangement concept, and a combination, this is only selection concept. Let me explain with one example. There are three bus stations, S1, S2 and S3. How many different types of tickets must be printed so as to a passenger travels from one place to another place? Means any place to any some other place. S1 to S2 one type of ticket and S2 to S3 and S1 to S3. How many tickets? 3 tickets in one way. In another way, S3 to S2, S2 to S1 and S3 to S1. Another 3 tickets. So, total number of tickets, different types of tickets are 6. Here there are only 3 bus stations. So, I calculated directly, then I have written 6 tickets. If there are 10 stations, S1, S2 and so on up to S10, 10 stations. Then in this case, I cannot calculate like this. In this concept, we can use this permutation. See here, how many stations? 3 stations. Ticket is for 2 stations, S1 to S2. So, 3 stations are there, number of stations are 3. Then ticket is for 2 stations, 3P2 is the result. 3P2. What is meant by P here? P means permutation. Now see the formula for the permutation. NPR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is the formula for permutation. NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. Totally there are n elements. From these n elements, I want to take r elements. I want to take r elements. I want to arrange r elements. Then formula is NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. So here number of stations are 3. From these 3 stations, ticket is for 2 stations. So 3P2. According to this formula, write here 3 factorial by 3 minus 2, n minus r factorial. So 3 minus 2 means here 1 factorial. So 1 factorial result is what? 1. So finally 3 factorial. 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to 6. So write for this S1 to S10. So how many stations are there? 10 stations. So 10 P ticket is for any 2 stations, S1 to S2 or S1 to S10 or S1 to S9, etc. So 10P2 is the result. That equal to 10 factorial by 10 minus 2 factorial. So 8 factorial. Simplify and write your answer. What is simplification? 10 into 9 into I want to write like 8 factorial. 10 into 9 into 8 factorial. We can write like that. Already I have explained it in part 1. Then simply 8 factorial. 8 factorial and 8 factorial gets cancelled. That equal to 90. How many different tickets must be printed? 90 tickets. If there are 10 stations. One more important point in permutations is order is very important. Order. See here, this is a forward direction and this is a backward direction. Order is very important. S1 to S2 is different from S2 to S1. So, in permutation concept, order is important and this is arrangement concept, selection and arrangement concept. Mainly this is arrangement concept. And coming to combination, selection. Here remember that is a selection. What is the formula for a combination? NCR equal to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. NCR equal to n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. See here n factorial by n minus r factorial, that's it. But here at denominator there is r factorial also, n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Example for combination is, suppose there are 15 players in a team. I want to choose only 11 players from that team. Then use a selection concept. 15 players C11. 15 C11 is the result. From 15 members, 15 players to select 11 players, this is the concept of 15 C11. What is the formula here? N factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Write 15 factorial by 11 factorial into 15 minus 11, that means 4 factorial. Another example is, in a basket there are 10 balls. From those 10 balls I want to pick only 2 balls. Then 10C2 is the result. 10C2. How many balls are there? 10 balls are there. I want to select how many balls? 2 balls. So 10C2 is the result. Let me explain with one more example. See, there are 3 roses. How many roses? 3 roses, which are in different color. One is red, white, third one is pink. Red, white, pink. There are 3 roses in different colors. Now I want to pick 2 roses. I want to take 2 roses from these 3 roses. Suppose red, white, and another one is white, pink, and another possible way is pink, red. How many possible ways are there? 3. Red, white, white, pink, and pink and red. Okay. And here in permutations concept, order is very important. Order means WR means white, pink, white, red. White, red is different from red and white. Means at first I have taken red rose, second white. But in this place, first I have taken white rose, second time red rose. These two are not equal. Different in permutations concept, because order is important, place is important, position is important. So WP means white and pink is different from pink and white, and pink and red is different from red and pink. So totally how many ways are there? 6. Total 6 ways. By using formula we can write total how many types of roses are there? 3. 3 permutation means P, choose 2. From these 3 roses choose 2. So 3P2. Then 3 factorial by 3 minus 2 means 1 factorial. So 3 factorial result is 6. We can take in 6 possible ways. Coming to combinations, select 2 roses from these 3 roses. Select red white or white pink or pink red. Only there are three possible ways, three ways. Because in combination order is not important. In permutation order is very important and combination order is not important. In permutations concept you should take all possible ways. All possible ways. Because order matters. In combinations concept take a required possibilities, not all. Because here order is not matters. So three ways. There are three roses. 3C. Select 2 roses from 3. So 3C2. 3C2 means 3 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 minus 2 factorial means 1 factorial. So 1 factorial means 1 and 3 factorial by 2 factorial means here 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial gets cancelled, that equal to 3. Final result is 3. So here permutation means that is arrangement, selection plus arrangement, because order matters, and here combination is only selection, order does not matters. Now see what is a permutation. Each of the arrangement which can be made by taking some or all. Some means I want to take only 2. Some or all means all 3. Some or all of a number of things is called a permutation. What is a permutation? Each of the arrangement which can be made by taking some or all of a number of things is called a permutation. In this permutation concept, arrangement is very important. Arrangement means a permutation, and order matters. Order is very important in permutation. To choose 3 at a time, to choose 3 roses, not 2. Then what are the possible ways? Red, white, pink. Then red, pink, white. Like that, possible ways are 3p3. 3p3 is equal to 3 factorial by n factorial by n minus r factorial. 3 minus 3 factorial. So 3 factorial by 3 minus 3 means 0 factorial. What is the result of 0 factorial? 1. So final result is 3 factorial. 3p3 means what? 3 factorial. 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1, 6. All or some. Select all or some by using given condition. From now I want to continue with the topic of permutation. Only permutation, not a combination. After completion of a permutation concept, I will make another video for a combination. Now see important points in permutation. NPR equal to, what is the formula? N factorial by n minus r factorial. This is the formula. Now see, NP0 equal to n factorial by n minus 0 factorial. N minus 0 means n. N factorial gets cancelled, that is equal to 1. And NP1 equal to NP1. N factorial by n minus r means here 1. N minus 1 factorial. Now here from this we can write n into n minus 1 factorial by n minus 1 factorial. Both are cancelled. So final result is n. Now another one is NPN. NP0, NP1 and NPN. NPN. N factorial by n minus n factorial. So n minus n factorial means 0 factorial. What is the value of 0 factorial? 1. That is very important. 1. So n factorial by 1 means n factorial. So finally, what is the note? Here NP0 equal to what? 1. NP0 equal to 1 and NP1 equal to n and npn equal to n factorial. This is very important. np0 equal to 1 and np1 equal to n and npn equal to n factorial. Now see questions related to numbers, permutations on numbers, and repetition is not allowed. The arrangement of numbers, repetition is not allowed. To get a clear idea, see first question. How many 3-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, where a repetition of digits not allowed? How many 3-digit numbers? Here given digits are 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. This is first question. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Given digits. From these digits, how many 3-digit numbers can be formed? What is the condition? A repetition is not allowed. So, see here, how many digits are there? 5 digits and 3-digit numbers. We should find out 3-digit numbers. At first place, there are 5 possible ways to place any one of these 5 digits. So, here 5. Not a digit 5 here. 5 possible ways are there to fill this blank. Because I can place 1 or 2 or 3 or 6 or 7. Like that, how many possible ways? 5 possible ways. There are 5 chances to fill this blank into. From these 5 digits, 1 digit is placed in this place. Any one, we don't know. 1 digit is placed in this position. So, what are the remaining digits? How many digits? How many digits? 4. So, there are 4 chances to place a digit here into. 1 digit is placed here, another digit is placed here, so 2 digits placed here, and remaining digits are 3. How many digits? 3 digits. From those 3 digits, we can place another digit here. In how many ways? 3 ways, because 3 digits are there. 3. 5 into 4 into 3 is the result. So 5 into 4 is 20. 20 into 3 is 60. Final answer is 60. Same question in permutations concept. This is also permutation, but by using a formula. How many digits are there? 5 digits. From these 5 digits, we should make 3-digit numbers. How many blanks are there? 3. So 5p3. So n value is 5, r value is 3. So 5p3, that equal to 5 factorial by 5 minus 3 factorial means what? 2 factorial. So final result is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial by 2 factorial. So 5 into 4 into 3, same. Answer is 60. Very important and very interesting questions. See second question. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, second question, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Where repetition of numbers not allowed. 4-digit numbers. 4. How many digits are there? 6. There are 6 chances to fill this blank. From these 6 digits, 1 is placed here. Remaining 5. There are 5 chances. And remaining 4. Remaining 3. This is the result. In formula based, how many digits are there? 6. 6p. How many blanks? 4 digits. 4-digit number. 4 blanks. So 6p, 4. See, 6 into 5 is 30. 30 into 12. Then 360. Here 6 factorial by 6 minus 4 means 2 factorial. So 6 into 5 into 4 into 3. 2 factorial gets cancelled. Same. Answer is 360. Now see third question. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9. Very important. See here. First and second questions there is no 0 digit, but in third question there is a 0. How many 4 digit numbers can be formed? Given digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 6 and another one is 9. Where repetition of digits is not allowed. Okay, 4 digit numbers. How many digits? 6 digits. For suppose if I write 6 here, if there are 6 possible ways, 6 chances to fill this one, 0 is also coming to here. Yes or no? If 0 is here, then we get only 3 digit number, not 4 digit number. So we can't place 0 in this position to get a 4 digit number. This is a not 0 position. So except 0, how many digits are there? 5. So how many chances are there to fill this blank? 5. Not 6, 5. Except 0, we can place any one of these 5 digits in this first place. Into. Can I place this 0 in second place? Yes, I can place. No problem. If I place 0 here, then I will get a 4 digit number only. So, from these 5 digits, 1 digit is placed here. Any 1 digit is placed here. So, remaining are 4. 4 plus 0 is also here. We can place 0 here. So, 4 plus 0 means 5. Okay, and from 4 and 0, so 5. From these 5 digits, 1 is placed here. What are the remaining digits? 4. What are the remaining digits? 3. So, final answer is 5 into 5 into 4 into 3. In this position, this is very important. If you place 0 in first position, we can't find 4 digit number. We get only 3 digit number because 0 has no value. So except 0, place remaining values and find out the number of possibilities. So 5 possibilities are there. 5 into 5, 25 into 4, 100. 100 into 3 is 300. Now see, formula base. First of all, find out all possible ways. First, forget about 0. So, how many digits? 0, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Forget about 0. Then find out 4 digit numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6P4. 6P4 including 0. If there is 0 here, then we get only 3 digit number. So, this is for all possibilities. Subtract the number of possibilities to get 0 at first place. So, 0. For suppose here 0 at first place. Remaining positions, how many positions are there? 3. In these 3 places, we can place from these 5 digits. Yes or no? Except 0. 0 is fixed at first place. So, 5. 5P3. Okay, 5P3 means this 5P3 is for what? Starts with 0. Okay, a number starts with 0. 5P3 base. So, this is for all. From all possibilities, I have subtracted the possibilities which are started with 0. So, calculate this one. 6 factorial by 6 minus 4 factorial means 2 factorial minus 5 factorial by 5 minus 3 factorial means 2 factorial. So, calculate 6 factorial. 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial and 2 factorial gets cancelled minus 5 factorial by 2 factorial means 5 into 3 into 5 into 4 into 3. 2 factorial and 2 factorial gets cancelled. See here, 6 into 5. How much? 30. 30 into 12, 360 minus 5 into 4, 20 into 360. 360 minus 60 means 300. Do practice in both ways and follow which is easy for you. At the end of this video, there are some questions for your practice. Please try to practice and write your answers in comment section. Now coming to fourth question. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 5, 6, 7? How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using these digits which are divisible by 2? There is a condition, which are divisible by 2 and repetition is not allowed. Very important. See here. Third case. What is the condition here? Which are divisible by 2? If any number has 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 at units place, then that number is divisible by 2. Yes or no? So here condition is form the numbers by using these digits which are divisible by 2. Means here, see, 2 and 6. These are even numbers. First, suppose this 2 is present at end, means at units place, then that number is divisible by 2. And another case is, if 6 is present at units place, then that number is also divisible by 2. So many numbers which are having 2 at units place and 6 at units place in these arrangements. Now see, suppose I want to fix 2 here. What are the remaining digits? 1, 5, 6, 7, 4. 4 digits are there, but here how many places? 3 places, because at 4th place 2 is already fixed. So 3 places are there. 4 digits are here and 3 places are here. So what is the result? 4p3. By using formula 4p3. Or in normal procedure, 2 is fixed here. There are 4 chances to fill this blank because there are 4 digits. 4 into. Next. From these 4 digits, 1 digit is fixed here. So remaining 3 and remaining 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 2, 24. Don't multiply by this 2. This is a fixed element. 2 is fixed here, not chances. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to fix 6 here. 6, element 6. From these digits, 6 is placed at units place. Now what are the remaining digits? 1, 2, 5 and 6. So here 4 possible ways into remaining 3 elements, 3 possible ways into 2. Don't multiply with the 6 here. Here 6 digit is fixed. Okay, place is fixed. So 4 into 3, 12, 12 into 2 is 24. So totally 24 plus 24, 48. Okay, here 4p3. Again here also 4p3. 4p3 plus 4p3. Here 4p3, what is the value? 4 factorial by 1 factorial. 4 factorial means 24. Here also 24. 24 plus 24 is 48. Now see, same question without writing individually in number of steps. See, shortcut. 4 digit numbers which are divisible by 2. Divisible by 2 means in these given digits, you may write 2 here, you may write 6. Then these numbers are divisible by 2. Okay. How many chances are there? 2 chances. Either 2 or 6. So there are 2 chances, 2 ways. Any one, either 2 or 6, not both. Okay. 2 or 6. Remaining are 4. So 4 into 3 into 2. Now see, 4 into 3 is 12, 12 into 4 is 48, direct answer. 1 time 2, another time 6, 24, 24, 48. Directly here into 2, then 48 is the result. Now see fifth question. How many 5-digit numbers can be formed? 5-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, which are divisible by 2 and repetition is not allowed. Which are divisible by 2? You may write 0, 2, 6. How many ways? Possible ways? 3. So any one of these digits is fixed here and remaining are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Totally there are 7 digits. One is fixed here, so there are 6 ways at first place and second place 5 ways, 4, 3. And here how many digits? 3. This is wrong. Why? Because here there is a 0. First suppose instead of 0 there is a 4. Here instead of 0 there is 4. Then this is correct. Into 3 because for 4 and for 2 and for 6 this is same for these 3. That's why this thing into 3 is the result. If there is not 0, see in the given digits there is a 0. So do concentrate. 5-digit numbers. We should find the 5-digit numbers. Now first of all I want to fix 0 here in this place. 0 is fixed here. So there is no chance to get 0 here because repetition is not allowed. 0 is already fixed in this position. Repetition is not allowed. That's why we can't get 0 in this place. So except 0, how many digits are there? 6. So there are 6 chances. And from these 6, 1 digit is placed here and remaining 5, remaining 4, remaining 3. 6 into 5 is 30, 30 into 12 is 360. Up to here 360. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to fix 2 here. 2. This is very important. Now see, I want to fix 2 here. Coming to first place, if I place 0 in this position, then I will get only 4-digit number. But in the question find out 5-digit number. If I get 0 in the first place, then these are 4-digit numbers, not 5-digit numbers. So this is not place for 0. So we can't place 0 here. So except 0 and 2 is fixed in this position, then how many digits are remaining? 0 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 digits are remaining. So here there are 5 chances to fill this blank. 5 into. Can I place 0 in this position? Here? Yes or no? Yes. Can I place 0 in this position? Yes. So I can place 0 in this position. From these 7 digits, 1 digit is placed here and 2 is already placed here. 2 digits are fixed. Remaining are 5, including 0 here. 5 into 5. Next, 4 into 3. 5 into 5 into 4 into 3. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 4 is 100. 100 into 3 is 300. Now, another case. Now I want to take a 6 at units place. Because numbers, 5-digit numbers must be divisible by 2. That is the condition in the question. 6. Then Here also I don't want to write a 0 here because it will give only 4 digited number. So 0 is not placed here. Then how many ways? 5. Here 5, 4, 3 into. Then what is the result? Same 300. So finally what is the final answer? Completed 0, 2 and 6 only. If there is a 4 then write for 4. So final answer is 360 plus 300 plus 300. Total 960 is the result. For 0 write this separately. For these two write in a single step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 6. And here don't write 0. So 5 cases. And we can write 0 in this place. So 5, 4, 3. And how many numbers? 2. Up to here same for 2 and same for 6. That's why into 2. Then 5 into 5, 25 into 4, 100 into 3, 300 into 2 is 600. Then 600 into 360. What is the answer? 960. Now see sixth question. This is another type of question. How many numbers greater than 4000 can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, where repetition is not allowed? How many numbers greater than 4000 can be formed? Greater than 4000. So number of places are 4. First of all 4. If I place 0 here, then that is 3 digited number below 4000. Condition not correct. If I place 1 here, then that is also less than 4000. But we should find out greater than 4000. If I place 3, same. If I place 4 here, then I can get a number greater than 4000. 4 or 5. There are 2 chances to fill this blank. So 2 into. At second position, we can place any of these digits. But one digit is placed here. So our remaining are 4 into 3 into 2. So final result is 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into 3 is 24. 24 into 2 is 48. Same thing we can write like this. 2 into 2 chances. One is for 4 and other one is a 5. 2 into. Without writing individually, I wrote like this. 4 comma 5. 2 chances. 2 into. There are 3 blanks and there are 4 digits. So 4p3. 2 into 4p3 means 4 factorial by 1 factorial. 4 factorial means 24 into 2, that is 48. Both are same. Follow any one of these two methods. Okay. Here question is find out numbers which are greater than 4000. If there are 5 digited numbers, those are also greater than 4000. Yes or no? So take 5 digits. 5 digits. At first place, if I write 0, then I will get a 4 digited number. So don't write a 0 here. Except a 0, we can place any of these 4 digits. So 4. Any of these 4. Either 1 or 3 or 4 or 5. Any one. If I write 1 here, then that number is also greater than 4000. Yes or no? Because this is a 5 digited number. There are 4 chances. From these 5, 1 is fixed here. I can place 0 in this position now. Okay. So here also 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Now what is the result here? 96. So 48 plus 96. And then 144. Answer is 144. We can make 144 numbers which are greater than 4000. We can't find 6 digit numbers because here given numbers are only 5 and condition is without repetition. Now see the questions. a repetition is allowed. First question, find the number of 3-digit numbers formed by the digits 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, where a repetition is allowed. How many digits? Here there are 5 digits. We have to find 3-digit numbers. There are 5 digits. So here there are 5 chances, 5 possible ways to place one of the digit from these 5 digits. 5 into. Here repetition is allowed. So for suppose if I use 1 here, then again I can use 1 in this place also. If I use 3 here, then I can use 3 in this place also. So repetition is allowed. So again 5 digits are there. So there are 5 chances. Again 5 digits are there. Fine. Because repetition is allowed. 5 cube. 125. If the repetition is allowed, then formula is n power r. There are n digits, then to find out r digited number, then n power r is the result. If repetition is not allowed, then npr is the result. npr. Okay, please note this point. N power r when repetition is allowed, npr when repetition is not allowed. Here answer is a 5 cube, 3-digit number. There are 5 digits, so 5 cube. 5 cube result is 125. Now see second question. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6? Where repetition is allowed. See here, 0 is there. Please do concentrate. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 4-digit numbers can be formed when a repetition is allowed. So, this first place is not for 0. If I place 0 in this place, then I will get only 3-digit number. So, this is not for 0. Remaining digits are 5. So, there are 5 chances. 5 into. Now, I can place this 0 in this position. Yes or no? Yes. So, here repetition is allowed. So, all these things present in this place. May be present in this place, any one of these. So, 6 into, again 6 into 6. Repetition is allowed. So, 5 into 6 cube is the result. 6 cube means 260. 6 6 36. 36 into 6 2 60 into 5. What is the result? 33 carry forward 5 8 10 1080 is the result. Now see last question, third question in this video. How many numbers less than 2000 can be formed using digits 1 2 3 4 where repetition is allowed? In these given digits there is a 1. So the number 4-digit number which is starts with 1 is less than 2000. Yes or no? So find out 4-digit numbers. Fix 1 here at first place. Then here how many chances are there? Repetition is allowed. So 4, again 4, again 4. Here 1 is fixed. Digit 1 is fixed, and you may write any one of these 4 here. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Again same here, again same here. So, result is what? 64. 4-digit number less than 2000. If you write 2 in this first place, then that is definitely greater than 2000. That's why I fixed 1 at first place. Next, 3-digit numbers. There is no condition. Directly we can use any of these numbers, any of these digits. So 4, 4, 4. So 64. 2-digit. 4, 4. 4 ways and 4 ways means 1 2 or 2 3 or 3 4 or 1 4 or 4 1. All these are less than 2000. So 16. 1 digit. 1 2 3 4. So 4 ways. 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 4 10 18 8 1 6 6 12 13 14 148. I hope you understand all these questions. At the end there are some questions for your practice. Try to solve these questions and write your answer in comment section. If you like the way of explanation, please hit the like button and do subscribe and share to your friends. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.